What's going on?
What's the purpose of all the wheelies and everything?
Oh, I don't know.
Huh? I thought this was designed to be on 2 wheels, not 1.
Everyone's driving like dickheads around here right now. Riding up on my ass. Oh, there's a bigger gap there. Now I'm stuck in the middle. Look who's the jackass now. Fucking fail. This whole vlog. There we go. But anyway, I wanted to talk about sort of unwritten codes of conduct that I think are getting forgotten these days. And they were always pretty obvious to me. Like, I don't even remember learning them. It was just shit you kind of knew about. And I don't know. It's like more and more I see this shit getting fucked up. Like for guys, for instance, like, you know, you all know when you go to the urinals, you have to prestigiously pick the urinal you're going to go to avoid having to stand next to somebody else at the urinal. Now, if you have to do it, it's not a big deal. I mean, if you have no choice but to stand next to somebody, you look even weirder standing there waiting. You have to just go up and whip your dick out and just stand there proud. Look at me pee. But if not, if there's a way to avoid it, you have to avoid it. If you're standing there in the pisser and there's 3 open next to you and a guy comes and stands at the one right next to you, that's like breaking that unwritten ethic, whatever, fucking code of conduct shit, you know? Like, you don't fucking do that. Like, no, these are unwritten rules. You don't do that shit. Just like when you go to a restaurant, right? If you go to the restaurant and, you know, there's the whole, the lobby, whatever you want to call it, sitting area, and you go and you sit somewhere and you try to sit so you're not, maybe you need to take a break. You're about out of it running there. Like everyone's out today. It's a nice day out here. But like I said, you sit somewhere where you're not right next to somebody. The weirdest is to face somebody. Like if you ever had this situation, you're at the restaurant, you're like maybe hardly anybody there, there's tons of open seats, you're facing one direction, somebody goes and sits down at the table across from you but facing you. That's just awkward as fuck. Why would you do that? Now like we look up and we're gonna make eye contact like 5 or 6 times before this meal is over. Like, and you put us in this situation. Why would you do that? What made you think that was an appropriate thing to do? I can't fucking figure it out. But there's a bug on me. But you know, it's like that kind of shit just drives me fucking nuts, man. I know it drives some other people nuts too, so. But here's what made me think of it, what kind of brought it up, is me and my wife went to see a movie last night. What was it? The fucking the one where the chick loses her memory. It's a chick flick. It was alright, whatever. So, you know, wife wanted to see it. You do those things so you can stay getting laid. Anyway, edit that out. Nah, probably not. So, we go to see the movie, right? And, we're in the theater and all, and like nobody comes in the theater. In fact, it was kind of annoying because they didn't even clean the theater from the last group that was in there, which probably shouldn't have been a big deal because there's probably like 4 people in the last movie, but somebody spit seeds all over the floor. You don't take seeds into the theater. There's a reason they don't sell sunflower seeds. It's because your dumb ass will spit them all over the floor. It's kind of gross. Anyway, so we find a seat, we sit down. It wasn't even like it was too overly obvious, like we were trying to be like dicks or something, you know, and like sit in the wrong spot. Like I don't know, I don't even know. There was plenty of other good seats, you know, we didn't just take like the only nice badass seat in the theater. So we go to sit down and watch the movie, and about 4 girls, I want to say, probably I would guess they're in their mid-30s, all come to see that movie. And where do they sit? Right the fuck behind us in the entire theater. We weren't even directly in the middle too, you know, like we were slightly off one side, just so I could avoid such a situation, because I knew someone else would come to, we weren't obviously going to be the only people there. There had to be at least a few other people who are going to show up to this movie. So I was like, alright, you know, whatever, this won't, you know, we were off to the side, like it shouldn't be a problem. And these girls, they sit right the fuck behind us. Like, What the fuck, right? That right there that's that code again, you know, that's that unwritten code. Why would you fucking do that? And to make things worse, the one bitch just kept getting up, one of them, two of them, I don't know, and like every time I sit down, bump the fuck out of my seat, just like, boom, like, god dang it. And they didn't even say shit. They didn't even say, oh, sorry. You know, like nothing, just like carrying on like nothing happened. I turned around and looked at them at one point, like it was like the third time they'd done it or something. I was just like, alright, I'm being the dick. I'm turning around and like looking at him. What the fuck is this shit all about, right? And I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm just wasting time. But that was like fucking ridiculous. Like, are you serious right now? Are you super serial? I had an idea. I'm gonna go somewhere else right now. But yeah, I was like, and then they're like fucking loud half the movie too. You know, that's like common code. Everybody breaks it right there. Like, you know, you go to a fucking movie, you're not sitting at your fucking house watching it. You're sitting there watching it with other people. Shut the fuck up and watch the movie, you know? And they're just being loud, just talking about dumb shit. Like, I don't know, fucking giggling. I don't know. It just like pissed me off. Why? Why do you pick the whole fucking theater, the spot right behind me, and have your stinky vaginas right behind me, you slutty ass bitches? Ah, that was a little harsh, but still, you know what I'm saying. Code of conduct. Don't forget this shit, people. This is shit that shouldn't have to be explained. Did I wheelie once during this video? Did I wheelie at all? I don't think I did. There we go. Normal vlogging, and then I'm doing wheelies and jumping shit and going up and down stairs while I'm making the videos, and it's not like it's really that big a deal because it's a super moto.